welcome to Fiction After Lunch,
Season 2!
Yay!
Wow, finally something works in this podcast. I'm very happy now. And yeah, hello, I'm Mindy.
I'm Sam, and we have a guest.
Hello, I'm Niona.
Hello, Niona.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm fine too.
I wanted to ask you too. No, I already know how you feel, so it's completely fine. I don't ask you anymore.
She asked me.
She asked me. And yeah, so as you heard, we have a guest. And why are you here?
Because I was asked. No, I heard of this great podcast, so I wanted to be part of it, and that's why I'm here today. And to have time with my friends together.
That's very good. Yeah, I kind of forced you, like, all the time. I was asking you, like, do you want to be a guest in our podcast? Do you want to be a guest? And she's always like, okay. And then I finally convinced you.
Yeah,
and we
then
found
I gave in.
Yes, and as you heard, it's season 2, so maybe Sam can tell you something about it?
Yes, so we are going to read an original story I wrote when I was in 7th grade. I'm not going to embarrass myself and calculate how old I was when I was in 7th grade.
Okay, let's calculate.
No. And, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I really like that you're just reading from your notebook. Like, Sam already wrote some notes because she's now like the main person because it's your story. So
I'm the moderator now.
You're the moderator, and therefore you have like notes written in a book, and she's like only reading them. Like, okay,
like this
I need to say this.
Card people in TV always have.
Yes. So what's written in your notes?
I wrote down that I wanted you to ask.
You wanted us to ask you?
No, I wanted to ask our guest if she is familiar with writing stories.
So I never actually wrote a story myself, but I've heard of your stories, right? Of course.
I like that you're trying to be the guest who is like a fan of our podcast, but I only showed you like 5 minutes of it.
No, I actually had a look into it, so it's not like I
really?
never look at it. Yeah.
Oh no, which episode? No?
No, it was really in the beginning.
Okay.
And then afterwards, I don't know, I hadn't time anymore. I forgot it. I don't know. It wasn't bad or something like this. It wasn't bad.
It's not you, it's me.
Absolutely. No, it sounds so awful, like how I say this. So.
I think like your German personality comes through, because I know maybe that a lot of people in Germany, when they try to describe something in a positive way, it always sounds ironic. like when I want to say something nice to a person in German, then it always sounds like very like I'm making fun of them.
Yeah,
it's really nice. It's so beautiful. And when you say it like this, every German person is like, what the fuck? Why do you have so many emotions?
Absolutely. Emotions don't really exist in Germany, so...
Yeah, and when you say something is not bad, it's actually the German person is proud of you or something. They really like your stuff at some point.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
So...
Go on.
No, you can talk, you are a guest.
Yeah, guest, please talk. We have a tight schedule, but...
Then I don't want to disturb the schedule.
No, we don't have any schedule, so you can talk as much as you want. So you never wrote a story yourself, but...
No.
Did you read, like, what kind of... How's it called? Fandoms or something? Are you into? Did you read fan fictions or what kind of
fan
books?
fictions.
Oh, really?
Specifically in 7th grade.
In 7th grade, not yet. It came a little bit later when I was maybe in, say, 10th grade. Mm-hmm. But then I read a lot of fictions, fan fictions. So,
which fandoms?
Supernatural.
Oh, Supernatural!
Yeah, I think one of the classic fandoms.
Oh, I think every, like, teenage girl was like...
Yes,
Sam
of course,
Dean.
Sam and Dean, and especially Dean.
No?
I did not watch Supernatural, and now I'm glad because of all the angry people in the fandom after...
I never watched the end, so I still have to
I'm
watch
sorry.
the end. No, I know the end should be somehow horrible, I've
It
heard,
is,
but
yeah.
I don't know exactly what happens. I still have to watch it, because I don't know, in season 12, I somehow lost the interest, because at some point it gets boring, and if it gets boring, it's hard to get restarted again and watch the boring part to get to the excited part afterwards. So no, it's gonna be better, but yeah, I'm not there yet. I still have to do it.
Yeah, it's also still like one of these fandoms where you watch it in like televisions. And then you need to wait like 1 year for a new season to come out and to be published in television.
By now it's
and
finished, so I should maybe watch it till the end.
Yeah, for me it was like kind of similar. Like I really loved it. And then at some points, like, angels came, demons came, some kind of weird part,
cool, but
monsters came, Leviatas or something.
This season was really bad. Since season 7, and season 7 it wasn't really good.
Yeah, it was like the point where I stopped.
8 was again great, 9 was great, 10 was great, 11 was, I think, also good, and then came 12, and 12 was so boring in the beginning. And I never continued watching, unfortunately.
What exactly did you like about it?
I don't know, the whole story with this really supernatural things. So I really liked the angels part. And also at some point, I think even God came into it, and God's sister, and it became really crazy. Yeah.
Spoilers, but what the fuck is happening?
No,
it's totally fine. I think I will never watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't know. Yeah,
and also the Lucifer part. Lucifer was also great, and yeah. Just how they set everything into scene. I know, it was somehow cool. And of course I was Dean fangirl, so...
Same.
Nice.
Same. I never liked Sam in the...
No, I don't.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
So, Sam of Supernatural.
Yeah.
It sounds girly actually when I say it, because I have a connection.
I can imagine.
Yeah, but I really liked the relationship between both of them. Like, I don't know, the angstiness was also like this kind of part which I really liked actually.
Okay,
like the Dean had this kind of... He was very smooth. I don't know how to describe it. And in the beginning he was like the tough guy and everything.
Yeah.
And then he kind of smooths up. And then Sam became like more the
tough guy,
tough guy. And it changed.
Yeah, but that's why I like Dean more, because also he has a soft core.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Absolutely.
So Sam, what's written in your notes?
So we heard what fandoms you liked. Which fandoms are you currently in?
Currently, that's a tough question, because at the moment I'm not... no, that's not true. Actually, Witcher. I really like the Netflix series? No.
Yeah.
Serious?
Series.
Yes.
Yeah. Witcher. So I even read the books, so yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's what I'm at the moment into.
And it's also kind of like...
It's still fantasy, but it's dark fantasy, I would say. So it's not really bright or something. It's really dark and really rough at some points. So it's more interesting now that you're getting older.
Yeah, like, would you recommend the series to like 7th grader?
No.
Did you watch Witcher?
I did not watch it, but every day I learn something against my will from Tumblr.
Oh no.
Yeah, and no, I think not.
No, because also sometimes something like rape is it's talked about rape inside the series, and I don't think that's stuff for 7th grade people.
But I know that I started watching Supernatural when I was really small, actually.
But Supernatural is not that dark in the beginning. It gets
You
darker.
mean? Like the how's it called? The mother got killed in the first episode or something? I don't know.
Yeah, but come on, in how many series the mother is killed or the father is killed, and take Harry Potter, both parents are killed.
Yeah. But it's more like shown in an explicit way. Like, I still have the image of like the demon watching like from the ceiling. It was like, ooh.
I mean, you also see how Voldemort kills Harry's parents. Yeah, but it's maybe in Supernatural it's a little bit more explicit, but I still think it's somehow okay.
Okay, you're tough also. Like me.
Really tough.
Very tough guest here.
Also, you wrote worse things when you were 13 years old.
We're in season 2. For the people who want to know about the stuff that I wrote when I was 13 years old, please go to season 1.
Yeah.
Because we will not talk about it.
No?
No.
So, yeah. A while back, I found a 71-page manuscript from when I was in 7th grade. And this is what we are going to read. And also shout out to my friend at that time, Maggie, who was the first person to read it and left little comments in the writing. I can show you later.
Oh, okay.
Maybe this is something for the Patreons. And yeah, on the front page, I drew a little bird because I always loved birds.
Yeah, Sam is a really big fan of birds.
Yeah. And
favorite is Raven.
yes.
Yeah.
It's Raven.
Raven.
Ah, Raven.
Yeah.
Raven.
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to start reading? Or do we want
I
to-
would
Oh, lunch.
propose that we talk about our lunch because I remember that Meg already
Yeah.
already complained about us not talking about lunch enough. So this is something that we should change in season 2. So instead of talking about our lunch for 5 minutes, we should talk about it for 6 minutes, I think.
5.5.
Because Sam really wants to get into her story. Like,
No, it's fine. We can talk about lunch. I had. Do we want to talk about lunch or dinner? Because we had dinner together. Technically.
yes. So we didn't have lunch together, but we can talk about. Yeah, it's fiction after lunch, but who cares? Fiction after food. Just change the name because we never record after lunch anymore.
Yeah. True.
So, Niona, what did you have for lunch?
For lunch, I had falafeln. So I don't know if there's an English term.
Is it also
But-
falafel?
I think it's the
It's
same.
like
in
Yeah, I
chickpea
guess.
balls.
I think we ate falafel one time for the podcast.
I remember I tried to make
Yes.
them myself, which was really
Yes,
nice.
it was chickpea something.
Yeah, chickpea
Yeah.
something.
So
Chickpea
there's
balls,
the
I would
English
say.
term.
I think falafel you can also use as an English term, but we figured out that like the German word for chickpea, do you know? Kichererbsen?
Ah, okay, now I
Yeah,
know.
so we figured out the English word to describe the ingredients of like falafel.
So is there then also an English word for hummus, which I had to the falafeln, which is also of chickpeas?
Hummus is also English.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, then it's really easy. I had falafeln with hummus.
Yeah, okay. So did you buy it or did you make it yourself?
No, I bought it because I was at work and there we have a Mensa. So, yes, I bought
Okay,
it.
that's very nice.
Yeah. They are also very good. I can recommend them.
Like I also brought my food today in the cafeteria of the university because finally we can go to university again.
Yeah,
Very nice,
yeah.
yeah. And what did I eat? I don't even know what I eat.
You
What I
had
ate.
noodles and a salad and something that looked like meat but probably wasn't.
No, it was this vegetarian soy meat thing, which was very like they put a lot of salt into it.
You put a lot of salt into
Yeah,
it.
I put a lot of salt on the noodles, but not on the meat.
But don't
The
you
meat
love
itself-
salt? Don't you love salt?
I really love my salt, yes. But I can write a fan fiction about me and salt. It's like a love story. Like I cannot leave it. And yeah, there was also what is it in English? Blumenkohl.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower with it, with like a white sauce. Yeah, in a salad. And it was really nice. And not as a lunch, but as a snack, I made myself like a chocolate cake. Like a really small chocolate cake, which has like a creamy inside. I don't know.
It's lava cake.
Lava cake, yes.
Nice.
So nice. I need to
That's-
make it next time.
Yes, absolutely.
So Sam, what did you eat?
I had bread with cheese and I had half an apple. You saw me, right? I had some peanut flips and a cookie.
It's very balanced meat, like you had everything.
Yeah. This was fun.
Nice.
So, and what did we eat together actually
For dinner,
for dinner?
you can say.
So we had salad.
Yeah.
Do you know what was inside of the salad?
I don't know what is radieschen in English.
Radish?
Radish, yeah.
Radish with feta and Sonnenblumenkern.
Sunflower seeds?
True.
I would assume.
Yes, true.
I also could have guessed of this myself, but yeah. Yes, it was very delicious.
Yeah, we also put inside, like, I think,
Cucumber.
cucumber,
true.
camembert, cheese.
Yeah.
Didn't was feta? I thought
Yeah, it was feta
It was
and camembert.
both.
cheese.
Oh, both.
Fancy.
Yeah. Today we had a
Ooh.
fancy dinner for a special guest.
Nice.
Yes. And I don't know what else was inside. Like, I used...
Raspberry vinegar.
Yes. Now that we're starting to talk more about the ingredients of the food, it's more like, what is this word? What is this word? I have no idea.
Yeah, especially if it's some fancy food.
Yeah, it was very fancy.
Yeah.
And we ate again. Like, we ate your Orthodox Easter nut cake.
Yes. Like in the episode exactly 1 year ago.
Yes! Like, for the listener, maybe you can find out which episode it was. This is your task now.
From season 1. Find
From
it.
season
go.
1, find it, go, and write us a comment. Okay! As we always do,
Yeah.
we talked about our food, and now because Sam is very eager about it.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, you still have notes?
No, I don't. It's without further ado, let's start.
Did you write it down, actually?
Yes, I did.
What? Without
Nice.
further ado. So you used all
Yes,
of, like, the
sounds-
fancy descriptions
yeah.
now.
Professional.
Wow.
Ooh. I mean, it's now season 2.
Now
Yeah.
it's season 2, now we need to write ourselves a script.
Yeah. The title of this chapter is Kapitel 1, which is German for chapter 1.
I think I need to leave the room. if season 2 starts like this, I'm like, okay, bye-bye.
And then I wrote down that we read the story.
What is written here?
Reading.
Let me see. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
reading. So this is like an action description
Yes.
with... Okay, so we are reading, but I only see a blank page.
Yeah.
This was your story. It was very nice.
Yeah. And I color-coded again.
Mhm.
Yellow, green, white.
Yeah,
Okay.
we normally
Okay.
read it together, so
Yes.
I forgot my color. What was it
Oh.
again?
Green.
Green.
Yeah. Our
Okay.
guest may start.
So, then let's start. When I woke up this morning, I once again had a stupid feeling in my stomach area. I just knew that something big was going to happen that day. What would happen? I could not say. I wasn't an old, crazy clairvoyant.
What?
I have no idea.
What's
Shit.
clairvoyant?
Claire?
A fortune teller is what I wrote, actually.
Ah,
Hellseherin was the original word.
oh, that's interesting. I
Yeah.
never saw this.
Hellseherin is
Hellseher.
the German word. So it's fortune teller, actually.
Okay.
So this is like the
Google
fancy word for
Translate.
it. Okay, we assume that it's maybe the correct word, maybe.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Okay, so then, what would happen? I could not say. I wasn't an old crazy fortune teller. I was just, but it was just such a feeling. I should be right, and I should be right.
Better would have been, and I was going to be right.
Ah, yeah.
I like that. I like that the
Sounds better.
translator is doing it like
Yeah.
weird. Anyway, I got up and prepared for school, drank tea, and went to the bus stop. Unfortunately, my father had already gone to work and would come home late. My big brother Rico shuffled in through next to me. Thoughts? Shuffled in thoughts next to me? What?
Past me.
Wasn't thoughts, or?
Was in thoughts next to me?
Yeah.
So, Rico is very deeply in thoughts, and he's
Yeah.
sitting next to her, or something like this.
My big brother Rico shuffled past me, deep in thoughts.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
now that makes more sense.
Schlurfen is the German word.
That's a very nice word.
Yeah.
He was 2 years older than me, but didn't go into the 10th grade until he had been sitting for a year. All through, we were brother and sister. We were, I would call it, friends. We never argued. Why does she say that they never argue? Like, I argue with friends, so why is this the definition?
I guess past Sam was very idealistic and thought
Ah, okay.
friends don't argue.
What? But it's mainly a sign of like a good relationship, actually, when you can argue.
Yeah, tell that to a 7th grader.
Okay.
I think when I think back when I was young with my sister, we argued a lot, so it wasn't that much with friends, so maybe That's a little bit the direction.
Maybe you're more respectful to friends and not like to family members, because I also argued with my sisters and brother.
Yes, and it sometimes gets very ugly.
Oh no!
With sisters, not with friends.
So it's like the typical hair pulling.
No, not that crazy.
Okay.
Luckily, but a lot of shouting.
Okay.
And I want to say I'm an only child. I don't have any siblings.
So this was your idealistic idea of having like a sibling. Which is normally like you insult each other and they play pranks on you, and I played pranks with my brother, but...
Yeah, but I did have a friend who had a brother who she didn't argue with.
Okay. Maybe never in front of you.
No, she said that she never argued with him.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Then this is good or bad. We never know.
When we stood at the bus stop, I had this feeling again that something was wrong. I looked carefully at my brother from the side. He had dark circles under his eyes and looked like he hadn't showered this morning.
He probably had nightmares again. He has more and more often since the thing. But it is also quite sensitive. Okay, it also bothers me, but
I like this sentence. He is more and more often since. Yes. It was more like you wrote.
I don't know.
It feels a little bit like Sam was writing down like a sentence, and then she was like, didn't you how to finish it? And then she was like, okay, yes. Like, let's continue.
Absolutely.
And I really like this, like, okay, it also bothers me, but
Don't know. We got on our bus and sat next to each other. At that time it was still half empty. Yes, I say half empty. It's still early in the morning. Is this like a self-inserted comment?
No, it's more like... It's not really self-inserted because it is in first-person perspective. But what it wants to convey is that she's pessimistic because it's early in the morning. Because you have this thing with the glass of water. You either say it's half full or half empty. And this tells if you're optimistic or pessimistic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you wanted to emphasize that she is maybe more like of the pessimistic side.
But only because it's early in the morning.
So she's not a morning person.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. I put so much more thought into my work when I was small.
And now it's more like, okay.
Yeah. Hey, kiss.
I was thinking about the same thing. Like, I was actually editing episode 20. Oh no, the people know about this episode, so it was very passionate.
Yeah.
I need to show you Niona maybe later.
Absolutely. Sounds very interesting.
A new fandom for you to get into her.
Ooh.
We talked a little bit about subjects and terrible teachers. Tried to think of something harmless.
Oh, wow, that's a long paragraph.
Yeah.
So, when we stopped at the third stop, Marcy got in. She was the only one we knew and took the same bus as us. Marcy was what I would call a slut from afar.
What? Can I ask for... You were 7th grade.
Yeah. So I knew the word Schlampe.
Yes.
Yes.
Hyperventilation. And I know there were some chapters where you told me like I shouldn't use like bad words.
Yeah.
And then you come
then
with
I gave up.
like the first chapter of your story is
Directly
like
slut.
like the slut.
Okay, let's continue and see why she is a slut.
Okay, I want to know.
Such a doll with long blonde hair, exaggerated makeup and short pink clothes that always seemed to be about to burst. We weren't exactly best friends, but I was always quite nice to her because I didn't want someone like her to be an enemy. And I think she was quite happy that there was a person in her class who respected her. Somehow I remembered that someone like her doesn't have it easy either.
So, I was in that I'm not like other girls phase in 7th grade. And so basically what Sam from the past wanted to convey was that Marcy is a stupid slut, but I'm better than her, so I'm nice to her anyway.
So that she doesn't become an enemy.
Yeah.
But it sounds like she doesn't have any other friends, so why should she become an enemy?
But Marcy is that kind of person that would usually pick on someone like the main character, whose name we don't know yet.
Okay.
So you're still looking at me questioningly.
Yeah, I don't know, but normally, like, you have this trope with, like, this girl and having, like, I don't know, a few other girls around her, or boys or anything, and then they bully, like, the main character together or something, but if it's only one, it's more like, yeah, I don't care. Like, go away, Marcy, I don't care about you.
But, like, Marcy is one of the main persons, and when she says, let's go bully the main character, the others would bully her.
Okay, but, so she's not
the leader of the group.
Yeah. Okay. So she has, like, a group, you can say. Because it very sounded like she doesn't have any other person to respect her.
Yes, they listen to her, but that doesn't mean they have to respect her.
Oh, okay.
So it's more like she's a slut and...
Okay.
Oh, the poor girl. We don't know anything about her, but she's a slut.
Yes. She's not a bitch, she's a slut. Which is worse, I think.
Yeah, sorry.
She nodded seriously at me, and then ran past us wordlessly and sat down somewhere in the back. I looked out the window. All through it was spring. Although it was spring. The dense fog hung over the fields. Villages and city.
Say it again.
Oh no! Although it was spring, the dense fog hung over the fields, villages and the city. For many people, it is completely incomprehensible that I like this weather.
Like, they don't understand it. I think incomprehensible is not the right word. They don't understand why I like this specific weather.
Actually, I like this word. Incomprehensible. Like, it's more like a complicated word to express that people don't understand something. Like, they cannot really
grasp
get the idea.
Okay. When we were at the train station, the bus was full and there was quite a scramble because everyone wanted to get out of the stuffy bus at the same time. From here, Rico and I had to walk quite a bit through the city to school.
Marcy went a different way with a few older boys, and everyone else who had ridden with us slowly dispersing. It was still quiet on the streets and the air was fresh because the rain at night had washed away the stench and dirt of the small town a little. Silently we walked over the wet asphalt. Suddenly the feeling of being persecuted, oh god, creeped into my heart. I thought I saw a dark shadow, but it disappeared immediately. Again and again I looked around, and there was always something there. I was quite sure of that.
So they were followed by something.
Yes. Watched and followed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you like this weather? Like, what is your favorite weather?
My favorite weather, it's sunny. I like the sun more. Sun, you can go outside and take a walk. So I like it more when it's sunny.
Sit at the lake or picnic.
Yes, exactly. Stuff like this.
Go outside without your jacket once in a while. And
yes,
without a scarf on your head.
absolutely. Yeah.
Ride your bicycle without freezing your hands to death.
Yes.
Yes.
It's much more fun if it's not raining and not freezing and
Yeah, so your favorite season is then summer or spring?
Not summer, spring. It's the warm part of spring, not the March part of spring. So more the May, April part of spring when it's not raining.
In Germany,
yes.
By the way, for the Australian people.
Yes. No, I think summer is too hot again. So then you're really like, oh my god, it's so hot. I don't want to move anything.
Yeah, if we don't have, like in Germany, we don't have like air conditioner, which would be very nice.
Yeah.
Because in Japan, they have it in every household.
Yeah, but if I go outside, there's no air conditioning. And
yeah,
then
okay,
it's like...
you cannot take your air conditioner like a big machine.
With a huge generator with you to get enough electricity.
Yes. Maybe a small fan works then.
Maybe, yes.
But it's only blowing hot air into your face.
Yeah.
Sam, what is your favorite season? When you wrote down that the main character liked a dense fog and a little bit more of like a wet...
I like autumn. I like when it's warm outside, but still it's raining, so there are no people outside when you walk.
Yes!
So you can still go for a walk, but most people stay inside and you have your peace. And I like fog, and I like clouds, and wind, but warm. Warm
Like wind.
Warm,
Like you go out when there's like a storm and no one is going... Okay. No one else is outside. Thunder and lightning.
Yeah.
Sam is taking a walk.
Yes, I am. That's how you find me. Are you nervous?
Rico asked worriedly.
Maybe. I think someone is watching us.
Nonsense. And and if I do, I'm with you. And if I catch him, I break every single bone.
Oh my god! Rico is very... I know why they never argue. I would be scared to have him as a brother.
Absolutely.
Just imagine you're walking down with your brother, like, let's go to school. And then, I think someone is watching us. Just watching, not doing anything. Let me find this stupid bastard. I will break every single bone of his body. Like, and I like the next sentence.
Thank you, but now I'm reassured.
And you have to remember he's very tall, he hasn't showered, and he has black hair and dark circles under his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It sounds
I wouldn't
handsome.
argue with this guy.
And now...
Yes.
I was not reassured at all. Rico was slightly taller than average, but he had about as many muscles as a daisy. And he didn't look particularly dangerous either. With his raven black hair and dark clothes, he looked less like punk or gothic, but more like an employee of a reputable funeral home.
Oh.
Actually, I get L vibes here.
Yeah?
Kind of.
Ah, yes!
Yeah. For the people who know Death Note,
Yeah.
L is your guy. So in my head, there's no L walking with her.
Yeah.
In the meantime, he also looked around again and again. Now there were more people on the streets. A woman pushing a stroller in front of her. A small man walking with a dachshund.
Yeah, they say it in English.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
An old lady looking at a jewelry in the shopping window. A group of 5th graders.
5th graders.
5th graders. Okay. No one appreciated us a look. Nevertheless, the oppressive feeling intensified inside me. When we finally stood in the schoolyard, I felt a little better. We stood up to my girlfriend.
To my girlfriends. Oh, she's having a harem.
The harem, yes.
Oh, nice. I like where the story is going. Ah. In the last season, we had like, what was it again? Furry wipes. Now we have Yuri wipes. Oh, which is Japanese for like for girls' love.
It's
okay. I like it.
I think they also say girlfriends in English when they don't mean partners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. No, not hopefully.
No, not hopefully. I just wanted to point out 7th grade Sam didn't know she was gay yet.
Yes.
Yes, my brother stayed with me because he had no friends of his own. Oh, poor brother.
No. Like the funeral brother.
I don't think it's right, but it's better than if he stood in the smoking corner with his idiotic classmates.
Oh, the relationship between both of them is like, whew. That morning, I hardly participated in the conversations.
I watched as the students and teachers gradually came. Some formed groups, others just walked around between the buildings. Still others moved to the loo or lounge to do some homework, and a few made a return and walked back to the city center, away from school for whatever reason.
They don't want
That's
to go
so
to
far.
school.
Oh, that's actually so far.
Yeah.
So this was very comfortable, actually, reading, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still the beginning. There's, I guess, more about to come.
Yes, it will get bad soon.
Bad soon.
Yeah.
Oh no. Who will die?
Slut.
I think so. Like there will be a bullying season or scene or something.
And then the slut will die.
Yeah, and then the main
because the brother comes and breaks every bone.
You were following us all the time. Let me break your bones. No, don't worry. But yeah, I'm actually really curious how this will continue. Because as a characters, like I like how you describe your characters. All of them are like not perfect, not at all.
Yeah, that's true. But I think not perfect characters are more likable because you can identify more with imperfections.
Yeah, I identify with the brother with breaking the bones of people who follow me.
Yeah. So the name Rico comes from my second favorite penguin from the Penguins of Madagascar.
Oh, oh, it's actually a really cute name, actually.
Yeah. My
I like
favorite
it.
penguin was Kowalski. I also have a little plushie Kowalski.
Oh,
But
nice.
I thought the name would be weird in the story, so I chose Rico.
Kowalski, my brother. But actually, the name matches his character, I think. Like Kowalski. I imagine him to be like a muscular boy.
He's not muscular. He has the muscles of a daisy. A daisy is a flower.
yeah.
A Gänseblümchen. Gänseblümchen.
Okay. So Niona, what did you think of the first chapter?
It's very interesting. So I'm also curious how now it's going. What's going to happen next?
Yeah.
Do you have any predictions?
It's a little bit hard.
Must gets killed.
What would you like to happen in the story when you would have the freedom to write the next chapter?
Oh, I have very bad imagination. So
You can also imagine all of them die in like
yeah, maybe a meteorite is falling down and everyone's dead. So that's the shadow, by the way.
that's a shadow, the meteorite from the sky.
Absolutely. That's also why the person had a bad feeling.
But isn't it more like the meteor is like falling like with very high speed? And when he's like
This one
following...
is so slow that it takes a while, and that's
Medium
why there's...
speed.
Medium speed.
I see.
Yes.
Yeah. Should we tell her?
Yeah, like the listener knows how season 1 ended, so you
Yeah,
can tell
spoiler
them.
for season 1.
Spoiler for season 1.
Yeah. We had bombs falling to Earth at medium speed from the sky.
She was describing it like
nice.
at least 3 times in one sentence. Like
Yeah.
it felt like it.
Yeah.
So it was very important because she needed to give the characters like 8 hours to survive or something.
Yeah.
So they could do something against it, so they needed to fall down with medium speed, which I don't really believe.
Oh no, this is like in anime. Sometimes they say you still have 1 minute and it takes like 3 episodes. It's 1
episodes.
minute.
It's normally 50 episodes where like
Yeah,
the main
okay.
character needs to get to the new level.
Yeah, the principle
perfection.
there is 1 minute, but yeah, not in real time.
Yeah, and at least like half of the episode is like a recap of what happened in the last episode. It's like,
of course.
yeah, and then 5 minutes, I need to get like my new transformation power.
Yeah, and then they have to transform for like half of the episode, and you think, guy, you just have 1 minute. Hurry up!
Yeah, and I always imagine during the scenes that the anime was just sitting there drinking a cup of tea, like, okay, this is interesting. In the meantime, I will destroy this planet and go on with my life.
Yes.
But yeah, I also want to do a prediction.
Yeah. Make a prediction.
So, my prediction is still that the slut girl, like, Marcy, she has a name.
Slut girl.
The slut girl. The podcast is explicit, so this is fine to say.
I'm not sure if it's a very bad word.
I don't know, when I was a child, I was against, like, using these words all the time. I was, like, very, can you say, prude about it? Like,
Yes.
every time when, like, someone used, like, an insulting word, I'm like, this is too much for me. And now I'm like, oh, fuck off, and insulting her every time. I don't know.
Poor
But-
Marcy.
Poor Marcy. Yeah, I'm sorry, Marcy. Okay, I think that Marcy will have, like, a redemption arc. Like, where she shows that she's not as bad as the main character makes her out to be. Because this is everything from the perspective of the main character.
Yeah.
So she thinks she's a slut and everything, but she doesn't really know much about Marcy. So maybe she's wrong. And maybe they get like into a situation where both of them, like with the brother or something, I don't know, need to stick together. Or like, I don't know, they are in a room and alone or something, 3 of them, and there's like a situation that forces them to be there, and they need to do like a bonding activity or anything.
I like this idea.
Yeah, let's see if it really happens, but I don't think so. I want them to become good friends.
Oh,
And she will die.
now we're shipping the main character with Marcy.
Oh, yes! Yes, okay,
That
I
would
ship
be a
the main
nice
character.
idea.
Yeah, the main character
Yeah.
already has girlfriends, why not him so
Okay,
Marcy?
It can also get into this harem.
Why is the main character also saying that Marcy is a slut when she has girlfriends? Like, a lot of girlfriends. Like,
You don't have to be a slut when you have many girlfriends.
Maybe
they
they're
know
also
of each
not
other,
showing
it's
that
not-
much off like Marcy because she has closed it about bursts, so...
but where is her bursting? That's the important question. Maybe at her belly or something.
Oh.
No.
Oh!
I hope at the right positions. Not the belly, so...
So you're actually hoping for the right position, which is the legs. So,
Exactly.
exactly. Okay. Maybe the listener can tell us where you want Marcy's clothes to burst. So, yeah.
No shame, though, when your clothes are bursting somewhere else than mine.
What? No, it's not bursting. You're completely fine as you are.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
So much trouble getting into this dress.
Oh no.
So, yeah. I'm glad you liked my chapter.
Is this also written in your notes? Like, I'm glad you liked it?
No. This would be so edible. Oh, thank you for all the compliments. I'm glad you liked it.
We hated it.
Oh, stop it. Yeah.
No, I
Don't
also
cry.
like the descriptions of everything, so it puts everything into nice scenery, so you can really imagine it.
That's true.
I wrote a lot of description when I was small. Now I'm only dialogue, basically.
Yeah, I need to write the description and she needs to write dialogue.
I'm much better at dialogue in English. And one last thing I wanted to talk about is the book we are writing from the last season. So, do you want to say you look like you wanted to say it?
No, I don't know what's written in your notes. It's like, okay, Mindy needs to say something here.
Mindy in Klammer.
Like in brackets, there's like,
Yeah,
okay,
in
Mindy
brackets.
talks.
Mindy talks.
Mindy talks. Yeah.
Mindy is talking. Right now, we are in the editing process. Yeah.
Yes.
I already went through the whole thing, fixed some grammar and some plot holes. You will see when you get to later chapters. And Mindy is working on the first chapters and adding details.
Yes.
It's
I'm
the
actually
current
in the like
First.
first.
Paragraph.
Yeah, it's more like the first few. I edited the first few lines actually. Like I wrote down comments for you to include because I'm not allowed to work on it myself.
Because of your English.
Hey, my English is not so bad. It improved, I think.
Yes, you did improve, but not enough to be allowed to write directly into the document.
It's totally fine. I think it's also good to see like the
changes. It's
the
better
changes
for me to
and
see
we
what
all
you changed.
Yeah, we already sat down in the cafe outside and we talked about it a little bit, which was very nice.
Yeah, instead
talked
of
about-
working.
Yeah, instead of working on important stuff.
Yeah.
It's actually important for me. So
Yeah, for me too.
and I liked it. It's more like a break activity, like when I need to do a lot of thinking. I don't know, like brain work with physics or anything.
Yeah.
And then I can just do a creative work where I just need to write like a story or read a story. Then it's more like relaxing activity, I think.
That's true.
Niona, what do you do as a relaxing activity?
I don't relax, I just work the whole day.
You don't relax. Okay, next question.
No, what's häkeln in English?
Crocheting. No, that's... doch.
No, it's actually crochet. Yes.
Yeah. So I crochet for hobby
Ooh.
and stuff like this.
What kind of stuff do you do? Like,
Amiguri, so that's small animals or things like that. So not just, I don't know,
Socks or...
Yeah, socks, no, I don't.
Stuff that you could use.
No,
no.
that's boring. No, I did, for example, axolotl lately.
Oh, for your boyfriend or...
Yeah, and also now I'm doing for my sister, because my sister also want one. So that's what I'm doing.
I think you showed me already. Wait.
Could be, yes.
Yeah, because I remember that your boyfriend had like his birthday and you wanted to give him those ones.
Yeah, exactly. And now my sister also wants one. So she's getting one.
Maybe if you have time, maybe you can also do one for me. If you like. Like,
yes,
I don't force
do
you,
so.
but...
can do so.
My
now
favorite...
that I'm in the working flow.
Yeah.
You are making our merch.
So you're now officially our...
merch designer.
Yes. I put this.
Nice.
New
job.
New job. So you don't need to do the other jobs anymore that you're currently doing. Stop everything else you're doing. Just do our merchandise.
Who needs a master thesis?
It's way too long and too complicated.
And don't earn money for this, so...
Yeah. Don't care about the money.
Yeah, and now I think we can go to the social media.
Yeah, if you want to support us, go to our Patreon page, Fiction After Lunch. It's very nice. You can get like bonus stuff there, and you get access to earlier episodes. When I finish an episode, I will upload them there. So you don't need to wait for 2 weeks, but maybe for 1 week.
We have a YouTube channel.
Yes, which is mainly your thing,
Yes,
but it's really, really nice. I love it.
Yeah, I'm currently working on a new animation. It should be out before this episode goes out.
Yeah, I think so.
Because it's like, 3 months?
I think 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
It should be.
Yeah. So I'm currently working on an animation and a lot of friends are helping me voicing characters.
Yeah.
We have 12 people voicing characters and one friend is also drawing something for a flashback. But you will see if you go to the YouTube channel.
We will show you afterwards, like maybe the newest animations that she did. It's really cool. Like you can feel the improvement every animation she does. And it's like, how the hell did you learn so much in 1 month? It's always for me like, I don't know, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
It's like, I think I say this every time, but I'm really happy to see every animation and yeah,
it's
really cool.
I mean, I guess it's not that impressive when you just look at one thing, but I've been animating for roughly a year and never did anything like that before. And you can see the first video we ever did. I think it was the tomato story. And everything was shaking and it wasn't synced up and the audio was wonky and stuff like that. And from that, it improved. So
greatly.
If you go to the YouTube channel, I suggest you look at the bad stuff first and then work your way up because it's fun to see the improvement.
Yeah.
And other than that, we are on Instagram and Tumblr. Fiction After Lunch. Instagram are pictures of our food and stuff like that. Tumblr is stuff I want to show to Mindy, but then forget.
And I never go on Tumblr, so I will never figure out what you want to show me. Or maybe once in a year, like for a special occasion.
Yeah.
For like a podcast anniversary, I go to Tumblr and see like all of the messages and stuff that you wanted to show me. And I'm like, okay.
Or we should do a reaction video.
Oh no! But only reaction video like when we show like the stuff.
Yeah, the Tumblr stuff.
The Tumblr stuff and then my voice only. And
of course. Only the voice, but...
Yeah.
I see, you wanted to show me this.
Yeah, and every time it will be, okay, interesting. Another octopus.
Yes, it's mostly octopus things.
Interesting.
Yeah. And...
Not that kind of octopus things. It's more like cute octopus things.
Yeah, cute octopus which like are in a jar and they can open it from the inside and go out.
Which
is really cute. Cool. They are really cute.
Yeah,
really
you have to look at the Tumblr. We are also on Twitter, Fiction and Lunch, because I didn't have enough letters.
Yeah, we are always angry about it, so...
Yeah. It's not Fiction and Lunch, it's Fiction After.
Yeah, 2 letters.
Most of the time, I guess.
Yeah, that's why the hate note to Twitter.
Yeah. But we don't hate it as much because I think 2 people are following us on Twitter.
What? Really?
I showed you the messages. It was a while ago.
It was the people who commented on us.
Yes, so thank you
to
to
I should
them.
like Twitter now. I like the people who commented on our stuff.
Yeah.
Not Twitter itself, maybe, but yeah.
Yeah. It was bought Twitter very recently.
Yeah, by
And-
Elon Musk. Or...
Yeah. So we are angry at Twitter again.
Okay, let's continue being angry.
Okay. We have a Gmail account.
Which is fictionafterlunch@gmail.com.
Yeah. And that was our social media. Thank you for being our guest.
Thank you for being here.
Yes, it
It
was very
fun.
nice.
Yeah.
And this is how far my notes go.
Yeah. Just throw away, like, Sam just hold her notes in front of her and just, like, throw it over her shoulder.
Yeah.
And they were, like, splattered everywhere.
Done for now.
Done for now. Enough work. Now I can finally say everything I wanted to say. So how did you find, like, your first... like
experience as a
with-
podcaster.
as a podcaster and as a guest? And I don't know, how do you feel?
Good.
Good? Like,
No, it was very much fun to be here and to read a story and to talk to you. So, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And if you would like to join, like, for a night episode or anything,
Yeah.
you're welcome anytime.
Thanks.
Because things will get messy here, I think.
Yes,
It's a
this
story.
they will go bad fast.
Yeah, so...
We need to
Stay
find out
tuned.
about the slut.
Oh yeah, I like to find out about the slut. So... we normally have, like, a last sentence which we say together. So
Something like "Don't be a slut."
this was your choice.
No. Let's say something else. It's okay.
Okay, so thank you for listening. And 3, 2, 1.
I break every single bone!
Yay!